we are gonna be unboxing slash unbagging a bag that I have been so excited to try. So if y'all follow me on my daily Snapchat, like for about the past month or so, I've been posting these really cool videos when I find them of these bags from like a small indie brand called Liquid World. And if you guys know me, y'all know I love like mood changing things, temperature changing things. I've really gotten into UV reactive color changing items this year. Like, I love it all. If there's some kind of like magical, you know, color changing element to something, I simply want to try it. So yeah, I found this brand on Instagram and it looks like they do like small limited drops of different types of bags. I was really torn with which color to get and what size to get, but I feel like this size is more of like an everyday, not really like a messenger bag, but I think it's gonna have a strap like a messenger bag, but like just a small messenger bag. They had that, and then they had a duffel bag, and the duffel bag did look so cool because you just got like a larger amount of the color changing fabric because it's a larger bag. So you guys, we're gonna do some experiments today because I kind of don't know how these work. Like every video I've seen, they seem to change color when they get wet. So sometimes they show the bags like being carried in the rain. Sometimes it does just look like it's a temperature thing. And sometimes they're just taking like little, you know that word that I don't think I can say, but we'll do a demo with it where they just like put little bits of, I'm sure I'm having the video right here so you can see what I'm attempting to say, but they take one of those things and they just like draw on the bag, once again with water. So this may just be like a water reactive thing. I don't know. All the way from Canada. So let's open it up. And I got the one that changes like from, it doesn't look like truly black and white. It almost looks like a cream and maybe cream and black. I don't know. I got that one because I love like black and white. I have so many accessories, shoes, and other pieces of clothing that I feel like go best with black and white, but they did have like a black to neon pink option, which was so cool, and I'm so tempted to get that one. So I don't know. I'm gonna try this one first and see how it goes. I'm like trying to cut into the packaging very carefully because I already just had a wild experience with, I was just filming for Graveyard Girl. I did a Sephora unboxing haul and one of my things like broke. So now I'm like, no, I'm like trying to open everything very carefully. Okay, bag no longer needed. We've got another bag with a bag inside of it. So no branding or anything on the exterior. Oh no, there it is. Look, Liquid World. That's what, can you see that? See, now I'm thinking maybe it all is like water reactive because Liquid World. Oh my gosh. You guys, the bag is black. I thought the bag started out white and then looked like it was getting like black spots on it. That was the other reason why I got this color, is because everybody was saying it looked like just mud and dirt was like falling on the bag. I don't know, I kind of just like things like that. Oh, you guys, it is totally like heat reactive. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna try and just leave my hand here and we'll see. That's so interesting. So they must be using like really hot water, or like I'm trying to think how the rain bit works. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's magical. But yeah, how does the rain make it change colors? I kind of always thought rain was like cooler than like temperature. Is that not real? Am I like totally just making that up? But you know what maybe they did is they like, I don't know, put a hairdryer on it and then like stuck it out in the rain. So like, y'all, am I even explaining this right now? Like, that's what I'm thinking is maybe they like got the bag to turn all cream first and then put it in the rain, and then with the colder raindrops make it look like it was turning black. Y'all, too many questions, not enough answers. So that's wild too. I thought that there was like another little bag. Oh, here it is. I thought that this was like a strap or something, an additional strap. So here we go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so this is the bag. Wouldn't y'all say that this is like kind of messenger bag style, but you know, not like a full-size messenger bag? It's probably not also helpful that I generally only wear black clothing, so we're looking at like black on black layers. So I'm like, yeah, can't you guys really see what's going on here? No. So here we go. We have two smaller pockets. Oh yeah, I thought the zipper was kind of weird, but we have two zipper pockets right here, a little logo. I like that the logo kind of like blends in with the bag. Then we have this large section in here with a zipper in the back. And then this whole pocket here, once again, like very small branding. I like that. I hope the zippers are gonna last like a long time. Like the zippers feel pretty good, but also they were like, I don't even know what I'm about to say. They just felt like they were gonna stick for a second, but they seem fine. Inner compartment, already showed y'all that. And then look at this. It's almost like a little mini backpack of sorts, but they had this clipped, I think just on one of the sides here. And I thought that that was so cute. I feel like those bags are like really trendy right now. I feel like those have been like trendy for a while now, where it's almost like the pouch bags, where it's like one almost like messenger style bag like this, but then they have like a bunch of other separate pouches. I think a bunch of like designer brands have done that, like maybe Prada and Louis Vuitton. But yeah, where they have like the multi pouches. And I think that that's fun, but there's never been like a bag like that where I was like, wow, I really want one of those until now. I feel like this kind of has the same effect, and I really, really loved this. So I just wanted to do the unboxing with y'all now, but then possibly tomorrow. I think it's maybe gonna rain tomorrow. I'm really trying to like time this video when we're gonna be getting some rain, but I may just simulate rain in the shower because I want to test this out and see, like, can we get it to look as cool as they did in all of their demo videos? The fabric feels pretty good. So yes, I mean, right now, like 2 thumbs up. It seems pretty cool. I feel like this is an accessory that's like, you know, just wild enough if you have like kind of minimalist taste, which I definitely don't, but I feel like this could be like a fun feature, you know, for somebody who still wants like a basic black everyday bag, but like with a little spice. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try and fill it up, puff it out, make it look like really cute. It looks a little flat right now. And then let's test it out. Let's do some tests with hot and cold liquid world. But I guess it is also just heat responsive. You guys, suddenly it's like my brain has vacated my head. So I'll see you guys for the tests a little later. All right, you guys, conclusive thoughts. I just did a bunch of fun tests with this bag. The first thing I did is actually stuff it full of paper. Because I wanted to see how cute it looked, like all puffed out. And oh my gosh, I feel like it just looks like 1,000 times cuter, like with it all like not squished, you know, from shipping. And I have to be honest, a lot of times I just leave stuffing paper or bits of packaging like in compartments of my bag even after I'm using them, because I feel like bags just look better when they're like super stuffed like this. You know what I mean? So I also wanted to fill it with paper because I wanted to see, would the contents of the bag get wet which I feel like is probably a super obvious answer, but since they did show so many sample videos of the bag being used and carried in the rain, I wanted to know, maybe were the zippers special, was the fabric special? And I would have to say like kind of 50-50. Like definitely the top layers of the paper were wet. So, you know, use with caution. I feel like any bag, like if you just get caught in the pouring rain with it, like some water is probably gonna get inside your bag, unless it's like specifically meant for camping or something and it's got like, you know, some kind of like super water protection. So interestingly enough, I tried to just put cold water on it first because I thought that that would simulate rain mostly, and that did nothing. So then I tried the hot water and that looked so cool. So it definitely has to be pretty hot water for the change to occur. And then I tried to use cold water in the shower to change it back, and that worked somewhat. It changes really quickly, which I don't know why I'm like not even sitting in a chair today, you guys. I'm just kneeling on the floor. Does that make any sense? No. Anyway, the change happens really quickly, which I love. I feel like it doesn't take much for the bag to change back to black, and I feel like it doesn't take much exposure at all for it to like get warm and then change to the cool white effect. So yeah, and then I tried to use a little tiny squirt bottle with a finer tip on it to, you know, test like could I write or just like almost simulate raindrops, and that looked really cool. I feel like that's super fun. Now, is that very practical? No, because like, are you gonna want to just carry around a thing of water and like squirt water all over your bag and get it soaking wet? Probably not. But is it a fun party trick? Sure. I feel like this is most practical, like when you put your arm on it, when you put your hand on it. Oh my God, is it gonna change now? I'm like kind of nervous. It's like pretty cold right now because it's like wet. Oh my God. Guys, now I'm like nervous. Like, did I ruin it? There was no like, don't do this kind of instructions. So I hope it's like not messed up already. Oh my gosh. I would be really sad. We're just gonna hug it for the remainder of the video and see if I can get it to change again. Cause I was gonna say, I feel like that's the most fun aspect about this bag is like what it will do with your body temperature from touching it, or like where the body is next to your bag, where the bag is next to your body. Like, you know, what cool stuff will it do then? Oh my gosh, y'all, where I was like hugging it to my body, it barely changed at all, but on the bottom it did. Oh no, like how could that be? I feel like I didn't get it too hot or too cold, but I'm definitely scared. I mean, I feel like if there is like, I feel like I didn't put too hot of water on it either. This is so weird, but it is just like really cool now, I guess, from like being wet, but maybe it's not changing as quick as it once did. Y'all, if that's the case, I feel like it should definitely like come with a warning, especially with all the videos that they show. Like I would think you could just do that and it wouldn't like permanently damage anything, especially on the cool side. Like I kind of think if I would have messed it up, like wouldn't it just change and stay the white color? Like if I got the water too hot? That's just so weird because I feel like when I was taking the thumbnail earlier, I just like rested my hand on it because I was trying to take a picture of like a handprint on the bag. And when I did that, it almost like my handprint like spread, if that makes any sense. Like it made my handprint look thicker. Okay, maybe it is changing. Maybe it's just super cold. That makes me feel so much better. You guys, like I literally hate to mess up or destroy like anything. I hate to break anything. And I just felt really sad to think like you used it once. I didn't even use it once. And I was like, oh my God, am I not even gonna get to carry this outside one time? That would have really sucked. But I do know, because I had some of these kind of like heat and touch, what are these, thermal responsive shirts before? And I know like you can never put them in the dryer. I think if you put them in the dryer like one time, they're like ruined forever. Like normally shirts and stuff that are like that, they do come with like a warning tag on it that says, you know, over time, it'll stop working as well. Like, don't put it in the dryer, etc., etc. Do we feel like it looks as cool as it ever did? I hope that the answer is yes, but I'm gonna put it in front of a fan, I guess, and let it dry out. The exterior feels pretty solid. The interior, let me feel the fabric again. That feels pretty damp, I think. I don't know, you guys. We're gonna have to dry it out, fully revive it, but I am glad it is doing like more color changing. You guys, I just psyched myself out so much, but that is thoroughly it for today's video. So random, I know, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Peppers Squad today, and until I see you guys again, which is gonna be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back. Bye!